Welcome back to episode 227 of the Life and Stripe podcast. This was a banter episode. On this episode, we mainly talked about Houston Marathon. We talked about the course. We talked about me and Scotty's race plans and training leading up to the race. We also touched on the pro fields a little bit, especially in the half marathon. Pretty stacked fields on each side, so we kind of touched on those, and then a lot of goofy topics too. Of course, what SpongeBob character would we be? Stuff like that. So really fun episode. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the preview for Houston. We're very excited about it. And yeah, we'll catch you on 228. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a review, drop a comment, share with a friend. When we're running through Norton Commons or the Pewee Valley area in Louisville, Kentucky, it's pretty easy to spot Mason Construction Home. The attention to detail, the quality, the stunning design, you can't miss it. It stands out. We aren't just saying that either. Our own co-host Scotty trusted Mason Construction to build his forever home, and he and his family couldn't be happier. Don't tell Scotty this, but we're at his house a lot because we love the home. He's all right too, though. If you live in the Louisville or Southern Indiana area and are thinking about building your forever home or doing a remodel, there is nobody else to trust with this project than Mason Construction. The link to their website is in our show notes. Click on the request information option and start the conversation about what your forever home could look like.
No, they go home. They go home, Danny.
All right, I had a question. Do you want to hear did you guys watch SpongeBob growing up?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Big SpongeBob guy. I heard
Okay.
SpongeBob's making a comeback. Am I wrong there?
I think it is. I don't know why I thought about this, but if we were the three main characters to SpongeBob, which ones would we be? SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward. Go.
I'd be Squidward for sure.
I was going to say, Striggle's definitely Squidward, which that puts me or Danny at SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like I have to be Patrick.
No, you're SpongeBob. You're 100% SpongeBob. And I think the toss-up is, and
But
Felicia
Patrick
said
is
that,
an idiot. No one here is an idiot.
well, you can have the idiot personality. I'm fine being Patrick. That's fine. I thought it would be I thought for sure you were SpongeBob, Scotty. I thought that was a no-brainer. I thought that I would be Squidward, and I thought that Strig would be Patrick. But I could see that going either way,
Patrick.
honestly.
I could see that too.
I could see it going either way. I could see me being Patrick or Strig.
Actually, sometimes Striggle's witty humor gives me Patrick vibes, for real.
I think Patrick's just like an extrovert, and like that's why I drifted towards Squidward because he's like introverted.
Yeah.
And he like hates that SpongeBob's his neighbor, and like I don't like my neighbors. So like,
Have you ever seen Squidward's nose and eyeballs and seen what it stands for?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
We
think
going
that
on
was
that?
like subliminal art in
Oh.
the show.
Are you kidding? Dude, SpongeBob is 1000%. The whole thing is sexual innuendos, and it's incredible. The whole thing is guaranteed.
Yeah,
And
but like, do you think
it
the
is.
parents really would have let us watch it if like they felt that way? I had it on all the time, dude.
You should rewatch it sometime. It's hilarious, the stuff that we didn't pick up on as kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just not like the brain's not developed enough to pick that stuff up as a kid, you know?
But I feel like as a kid, you kind of know what they're talking about, but you don't like know what they're talking about. You kind of know, but you don't know. So it makes
Squidward's nose is phallic. His nose and his eyeballs are phallic. There's just no way around it, brother.
Okay, so if you think, all right, so comment in the chat who you think would be SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward. Comment on the podcast, and we want to know.
Let us know your favorite SpongeBob characters compared to us.
Low key, what's her name? The squirrel. She's kind of funny.
Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy.
Yeah, it is kind of innuendo.
Yeah, I don't
Is that her
know.
last name? Is that her name, Sandy Cheeks?
Yeah,
Mm.
she's from Texas.
You know who else is from
Plug.
Texas? I was gonna say Big X the plug.
Yeah, he is, dude. Is that gonna be on your playlist for the Houston Marathon?
Probably, dude. How much Big X the plug should I have? I'm bringing the speaker back, bro. I don't even
Play it
care.
out loud.
You got to be careful what you play out loud.
Yeah, you gotta like definitely have clean rap songs for sure. Like you don't want to do the dirty songs, and then yeah, I don't know. I just like I couldn't do it. I couldn't play music out loud personally, but I know you've done that with success at marathons, so I'm not
I
gonna
would
tell you not to.
I would take the other side of that. I think that you can play whatever you want. I mean, in a marathon.
I have definitely like had people be like, dude, like you can't do that. Like Eric told me that. He was like, nah, you can't play music like at faster paces. So I didn't. But every time I do, people around me, like I got a call once during the marathon and it stopped my music. And like 8 people that were behind me, like in a U around me, were like, oh man, what happened to the music? Like multiple people were like, what happened to the music? Everybody enjoys it. See, the issue is like when you're a DJ, you can't impress everybody. Like, half
Yeah.
the people at a wedding are like, that DJ was awesome. And then half the people
Yeah.
at the wedding, they're like, that DJ sucked. So it's hard
Dude.
to impress everybody. And everybody has different music tastes. But
Scotty,
Yeah.
you're probably the fastest marathoner that plays music out loud at a marathon.
dude, maybe that's a world record. I could maybe be in Guinness World Record.
People told Truett Haynes that he couldn't run a marathon in jeans, and look what he did.
He
Yeah,
ran a
true.
marathon in jorts.
Dude,
So,
I have
Scotty-
to go to a wedding tomorrow.
Do you?
I want to talk. So, Scotty, you did that 2 years ago, didn't you? You ran Houston with a speaker.
I did. I ran Houston with a speaker. Yep.
Yeah, and you PR'd.
I did. There is.
That was
The
the stress
stretch
fracture
record-
build.
Yeah, that was when I ran 4 weeks. I did a 4-week build.
Elliptical build.
Dude, and it was like 50-mile weeks too. I only ran like 200 miles in the build.
Dude, that was our first pod ever, the intro and Houston preview.
That was
That was
First
like a
pod
year ago
ever.
this week. I'm pretty sure
2 years ago this week, brother.
2 years ago this week.
Dude,
Yeah.
that one was a banger, dude. You talked
That was
all
our
about
first pod ever. We need to, dude, you
about
need
it.
to like,
Can we dig
Dude, I
from the
was so-
archives and post it?
you should like record a clip and put
Yeah,
it
yeah,
back in here.
Take like the most worst production clip, because remember Scotty had those headphones he was trying to use as a mic, and they were so trash.
Y'all like couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could put it in the like cleanup software I use now. It'd probably be a lot better.
Yeah,
That
Striegel
pod
can
was
clean
good,
up anything.
Yeah, there's some good tidbits in there, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that was our first one, the preview, bro. Probably got like
Yes.
100 plays.
I think it did only get like 200 plays.
Yeah, people have like gone back and started the pod from like episode 1. I've had several
Yeah.
people tell me that
Yep.
in the last year. So people have listened to that like poor quality within the last like couple months.
I'm so sorry for those of you who have done that. I guarantee you, I can't guarantee you that the content has gotten any better, but we have gotten better. I can promise you that.
Yeah,
And I am a lot less nervous.
Yeah, the only time I get nervous for to pod is if we have like like just massive guest, like if Galen Rupp was coming on or something, or doing a solo pod. I'm nervous for like 2 minutes and then I'm good.
I would definitely have the runs before the pod if Galen Rupp came on.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, or like someone like
Here we go, Danny.
It's a big name.
You
Here
ready,
we go.
Danny? Are you ready to dive in the poo-poo deep end?
Do you want to hear my rant again? I'll give it to you again. There's
Houston pod has 1,000 plays, by the way.
what?
Yeah,
The
900,
number 1 episode has 1,000 plays.
961. Yeah,
Wow, that is shocking to me. That means like 600 or 700 of those are like from
New
people
ones.
who have started like this year.
yeah. Pretty cool.
6, 7.
6, 7. All right, what was the rank gonna be?
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
I mean,
rant about
just-
poo-poo.
Manners, like manners,
That's-
being an adult, and actually it's just human decency to not talk about your fecal matter to thousands, literally thousands of people weekly, multiple times a week. Like that is foul, and that's my stance, and I'm sticking to it. I think there needs to be a little growing up on this podcast, and I'm not naming names, but Scotty Scarce, no more poo-poo talk. I'm putting my foot down. Look, I'm not
Danny-
going to accuse anyone of doing this, but it's Scotty and Chris.
Hey, Danny, I'm just letting you know right now. 1, it's not gonna stop because I'm not gonna change I'm not going to change because of what I think people don't want to hear.
No, it's not people. It's me. It's your best friend. That's who it is.
I'm not
It's
changing.
not people. And as your friend, and I'm actually serious about this, as your friend, I am telling you that people do not want to hear Scotty squirts. They don't want to hear poo poo or whatever you say, whatever innuendo, no matter how funny you think it is, it's not funny. I'm telling you that, and I'm dead ass serious right now.
Okay.
Scotty Squirts is funny. Scotty Squirts.
That's what I'm saying. I think Scotty Squirts is funny. That
Okay,
Striegel came up
it's
with
funny.
that. I didn't come up with that.
It's not, dude, I'll put a.
It's not funny. Spoiler alert. It's not.
I'll put a vote in the chat. I can put votes on episodes.
And for this reason, I think I'm Squidward. For this reason here.
All right, guys. Striegel's gonna put in the episode. If you think Scotty Squirts is funny or not funny, then vote. Okay.
I'm just
That's
saying
the
the
end of that.
overarching theme of using the bathroom. Look, we get it. Everyone has to do it, but like, it's not a topic that comes up in conversation. If you were to like, we get new people listening to this podcast, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Is the first impression that you want to leave them with like the poo talk? Honestly,
Dude, if they're not here for it, I don't want them.
I don't think. I think we talk about poop a lot less than you think.
but more than needs to be talked about.
It's a big part of running.
It's actually not, because you can't do them both at the same time. Maybe you could. That'd be impressive.
If you don't do it before a marathon, your marathon's ruined. Mine does.
Well, I
It's
mean,
true.
I think that's a good point, but I think the details can be spared. Is that fair?
There. A lot of funny stories have come from it. I'll tell you that much.
Dude,
That
on
may be true.
Eric's Instagram, he posted like a reel of like his 5K. Did you all see that? Like his like
Yeah, the treadmill 5K.
no, he did one on like ice.
Yeah,
And
dude.
like, dude, on part of it, he like posted like one of the clips was like the porta potty, and he was like not going in that, and it was like disgusting, dude.
Yeah, that was disgusting. That was
I was
gross.
like, dang,
Yeah.
dude. But I was like, that's a one for the poop content, Eric Floberg.
Danny, I think this is the last thing I'll say on this, but
Yeah.
when you,
The whole allegedly thing was funny before Chicago. That was funny.
It was
when
his Instagram post. It was
when you become a father and you change diapers filled with said stuff, you just get desensitized to it. I mean, I like
Yeah,
touch
I
I
recognize
touch it every day, all day.
I'm totally open to that. Yes.
Yeah. That is like, and the people listening to this pod who are fathers, it's just, you honestly need humor with it because it's so foul. It is.
Look,
and
I'm not
it's a
saying.
horrible part of having kids is changing diapers. I'm not.
I think you're totally right, and I think there's a time and a place for it. But a podcast going out to thousands of people, probably not the time for it.
Striegel, put it in the chat to vote. Speaking of this, Houston Marathon has porta potties located every 1.5 miles starting at mile 2, following the refuel station. So after a
Wow.
refueling station, there's a porta potty every 1.5 miles after it.
wow, that's legit. Good for them. Love to hear that. I've never
Now
had
you
to
know.
stop once during a race, so I'm hoping this isn't the one.
I stopped in Houston.
Did you really?
Pee at mile 8 straight. I was like, I had to go so bad in the crowd, but I was so insecure to like go, and I held it, and I was like, surely it'll go away. That's happened to me before. You know, you like go and then you go again, and then like they're like 1 minute to start, and then all of a sudden you have to go again. It's like usually it's fake. It wasn't to like mile 9. I was having cramps. Like
There's a video of us somewhere in the lines for the porta potty before that race. It's you, me, and Cheston, and we're like jokingly podcasting in the line. You remember
Yeah,
that?
Mike. Yeah, it was from Mike Korf. He was like, these effing podcasters.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I
And I did that once, by the way. I held it all the way. I didn't have time before the Philadelphia Marathon, and I held it all the way through the entire marathon. I ran 3:02.
I stopped at mile 8 or 9 and just pulled off on the side of the road and peed, just like right on the sidewalk.
You can go to porta potty.
No, there was nobody around me, absolutely no, except for runners. And I went like on a tree on a like It wasn't actually like sketchy. There was not a single spectator or anything.
See, that's high risk. I would not do that personally.
I did not want to, but I was like, I have to go.
say, like a porta-john every 1.5 miles. That's kind of bougie. Like that's like kind of nice.
Dude, Bayshore had literally none.
They had some
Literally
at
not.
13.
Yeah,
They had one
halfway.
at the turnaround. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, because Eric went in it.
Yeah, he did.
Well, that wasn't like in someone's yard though. Like it wasn't actually like a race porta potty.
I think it was. There was
Oh,
like
it
2 or
was.
3 of them
Oh, okay.
right there at the turnaround.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you got the lake. Worst case, running along the lake.
Let's go over some Houston preview, boys.
Let's do it.
I got the website pulled up, which you all can also look at, but I mean, people listening to this podcast, but course to aid stations are, they start at mile 2, and I believe they're every 1.5 miles as well.
Okay. It's good to know.
Let's see.
What's
Wow.
what's the like nutrition of choice? Like what electrolytes and gels are they handing out?
It doesn't say. Anybody remember? Oh, here it is.
Probably Martin.
Gatorade.
Oh, gels too.
No, doesn't say gels.
Gatorade, I'm fine with. I mean, I'm not going to take any, but it's fine. Unless it's like
Better than
kid.
noon.
Yeah, it's better than noon. I would agree with that.
Yeah, are available every 1.5 miles, beginning of mile 2. It says the updated Gatorade endurance formula has been scientifically formulated based on the unique needs of endurance athletes.
Wow.
We're a Nomeo podcast now.
I only need Nomeo.
Yeah, trying to be. Scotty, are you taking that before the race?
Dude, I don't see why I wouldn't. I thought it was like something crazy, like bicarb would I feel like it's kind of risky to not practice it, but it's just broccoli sprouts and water.
Broccoli sprouts, sugar, and water. That's it. It's all it's in it, dude.
You could probably go without the sugar. I think they do that just to mask the nastiness of the broccoli.
Yeah, I take the edge off a little bit.
Yeah, which I appreciate genuinely.
I took it before my 5K. Look what happened.
You won. Oh, speaking of that, Danny won a 5K.
Yeah,
Huge.
Can you believe it?
Huge for the program.
Danny, tell us about your 5K win. You have 3 minutes.
All right, I took Nomeo 3 hours before. It was actually 2.5 hours before, and they say to take it 3 hours before, and then it like peaks 3 hours after you take it. It's science. Just look it up. It's on their website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was the Snowball series, not to be confused with the prestigious Frostbite series in St. Louis, Missouri. This is a kind of a startup of sorts. So, needless to say, it wasn't packed. It was New Year's morning, New Year's Day, and I think a lot of the fast guys slept in. But it was fun. I won the race. We did a little warm up before, got to the start line. I kind of did the streak move where I stood like 3 or 4 rows back, just kind of assessing, because I feel like whenever I go stand at the front, someone fast comes up behind me and just pops out of nowhere and burns me. But anyway, so start off in 4th and then just pass like 20 people right off the bat. I'm in 3rd place. There's a kid in front of me who's like 14. Clearly, he's like in long sweatpants. Clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Like, this is the competition at this race, guys. And he's like sprinting up this hill. And I'm just like, okay, it's a matter of seconds before I catch this kid. So I catch him, pass him, and then there's like a high schooler who's like kind of a stud in front of me. And I was like, okay, this kid like might be tough. And my training partner, Harold, was also stride for stride with me at that point. So about a mile in, I took the lead and my watch beeped and I didn't look at it. And I was like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what this, like my split says. I just need to listen to it bleep 2 more times. And that's the race. So took the lead. And the whole thought process was, and by the way, it was a very hilly course. I think it's like 200 feet of elevation of 5K. It's quite a bit. So yeah, just kept on the gas, man. And I like the feeling of, well, long story short, I ran 16:38, beat my past PR by like 7 seconds on a much hillier, tougher course.
Impressive.
And yeah, like average 5:22 pace. So it was really good. I had like 2 points in the race where I could look over my shoulder and see how far back the chase pack was. And I was describing this to Scotty. Like leading a race is a different feeling because you're kind of like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, like they're gonna catch me. Whereas when you're in the chase pack, you're like, come on, come on, come on, let's get them, And so the mentality is different, I feel like. So I looked over my shoulder 2 times. The first time I looked over, I had probably a 20-second gap on him. And then I looked over the last final hill where I really pressed, and I looked back and didn't see anyone in sight. So like the last 400 meters to go, I was like, dude, I finally won. And I got to enjoy like that little segment of the race. I was still hurting, but I was like finally enjoying it then. But yeah, came in like, dude, 8:30 in the morning on January 1st, won a 5K. What a way to start off the year. Like, could
Not
you ask for
bad.
a better start than that?
Dude,
PR.
1-0.
1-0. I'm 1-0.
You either
1-0.
quit while you're ahead, or you understand that you probably,
Or you win Mesa Marathon.
dude, if you winning a 5K and at 8 a.m. Central Time on January 1st, you're probably like one of the, there's probably less than 100 people who do that in the United States.
I was thinking to myself later that day, literally yesterday, by the way, it's January 2nd as the time of this recording. I was thinking I probably have the 5K record for St. Louis in 2026.
Yeah.
unless there's like a dude training for OTQ and he just did a workout. And
Yeah, it's probably true. That's exactly what happened. Like I can go on Strava and probably find that for you right now. But official 5K course that's like mapped out and timed.
Was it accurate, like on your watch?
It was like 0.06. So no.
Oh, bollocks, dude! Why they gotta do that?
Yeah.
Why can't
I
you
was
just get a roller wheel?
Look, I was not cutting the course short, but I would take the tangents where I had
I
them.
take the tangents.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to.
Gotta hit the tangents.
It's good. That's just good racing.
That's good business, Danny. Winning your first race is hype. I've only done it once.
The pod's 1-0.
Pods
dude.
1-0, boys.
We're undefeated.
Yeah.
Also, another win we need to celebrate. We crossed our 100th athlete with Life in Stride coaching. That is pretty impressive. Let's just
Yeah, dude. I'll clap for that. Unreal.
Okay, we can stop clapping. Yeah, 100 athletes. Never thought we'd really get there. Actually, I did, but I didn't think we'd hit it
Dang,
soon.
you didn't think we'd get there, bro?
I did.
That's
Maybe.
crazy work.
I don't really think ahead too much. Maybe that's a me problem, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. I'm impressed with us.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Never satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished.
Yeah.
We're like Kirk Signetti. Look us up. Google me. I win.
1-0.
Dude, no cigars yet.
The Houston
500th athlete. I'll smoke my first cigar.
dude, cigars are well overrated.
Dang, really?
I think that's a good take, Scotty.
It's bad news.
They are like, you think they're cool, and they're not. They just make you want to vomit, and they make you smell horrible, and your wife wants you to get away from her.
It's true.
All right.
All of those things are true.
500 athlete, I will pop open a bottle of nice champagne.
Sounds
no
nice.
cigars. No cigars.
Never.
How about that?
How about this? 500 athletes. We do belly shots, and we off Danny, and we talk poop stories for an hour with Danny.
Deal. If we get 500 athletes, we can change the whole podcast to Poop and Stride.
Dude, yeah, we could cancel the podcast at that point. If we have 500, yeah, we'll be chilling. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll be good, bro.
Houston Marathon has pacers from 2:55 in 5-minute increments, all the way down to in 5-minute increments, all the way down to 2 or 4:35.
Dude, yeah,
And
I
then
put that in the chat yesterday. That's pretty sick.
That's
from
sick.
4:35, it goes all the way in 10-minute increments to like 5:30, which is 12:30 pace per mile. But
It's pretty good.
And then for the half marathon, this is pretty cool. They have a 1:15 pacer.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Really?
rare. on the side of half marathons. So
Dude, if 115, the Houston half probably get you like 500th place.
I talked
Bro.
about that with Alex like right before this podcast. She was like, "Man, if I ran like a 118, I probably wouldn't get top 100 for a girl." I was like, "Genuinely, if you count elites, maybe not."
Yeah,
It's a
probably.
really fast race.
It's a fast race. Yeah, it's not as deep. It's not as like top heavy or well, I was looking at the men's field and like there's one good Kenyan guy in the front, but after that, like Galen Rupp had the second best PR. So it's not like, I mean, it's like it's a deep race, but it's not like super. Like there's not any like huge names like internationally. There's a lot of good like local, like American and Canadian names for sure, like Rory
Yeah.
and but there's no like world beater half marathoners in there for sure. So, with that being said, it's going to be a good race for sure, both the men's and women race. I didn't look at the women's field though. Was Dakota Lindworm in there?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I was hoping she'd run the full though.
So
Draft behind her.
Yeah, then you would run with her. That'd be so sick.
There is one. The top women's seed in the marathon is 221, so I might pace with her if she's running going for 220. We'll see.
Go find her.
Callie Thackeray. She just won the Honolulu Marathon. Let me see. Oh wow, the women's race is stacked, bro.
real quick, my last bit of like random information on this course, the elevation change on the Houston Marathon is 225 feet according to the Houston Marathon website.
It's not bad.
Start elevation is 39 feet above sea level and low, and then the highest point is 84 feet above sea level. So it says it's essentially flat, and the only hills come from small rollers or overpasses.
Dude, that's like a pretty big climb there in the middle. Like, I mean, not
like
huge.
12 or 13.
Yeah, like that's it's like a straight up climb. Like,
and the overpass, that's like half the elevation.
Oh, that's a pretty bad climb.
No, it's not that bad. It's probably 40 feet. Like,
looks pretty bad, bro.
You go straight back down, dude. Yeah, you go straight back down it. It's fine. But
it's just like an overpass. Yeah,
you come down and then you do this like weird little out and back thing, and then take a 90, and you're at halfway. You pass.
Striga, where'd you find that map?
Let's see. Houston Marathon website. Course info.
Course info. Yeah, I'm there, bro. Where from there?
Go down course elevation, and then there's a course elevation map link.
Dude, that's crazy how you did that.
Crazy work, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting very little.
You know what that is right there? Saying that's education.
Yeah, I knew it.
Go Tigers.
There's actually a decent amount of rollers like in the last 10K. It's like you go like under like a bridge, and you feel that, even though it's like absolutely. It reminds me of Boston, the last bit of Boston.
Oh God, is that hilly?
No, not that. No, like past the hills, like when you go under the, when you go under the bridge.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's good.
That's exactly what you do at Houston. You go under like a double bridge, and you come out.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. It's a big loop course, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Giant loop. There's a priest at like mile. There's a priest at like 10K.
So yes, I love a good marathon priest.
He's like sprinkling holy water out onto the marathoners. Do you remember that, Scotty?
Yes. Yeah, dude. There's the Naples half marathon does that. There's a priest lady every year. She spratzels you with water.
Spratzel.
Is that a
herb? Spratzel.
I've always said it. I don't know if it is accurate, but I like the word spratzel.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something in Latin to him to see if he's legit.
What do you got?
I got one. Carpe diem.
Yes, bro. That's pretty good.
Doesn't that mean seize the day?
Dude, my aunt knows Latin. Yeah, seize the day. There you go. See if the priest knows it.
Wowie. Dude, there's a song by Kid Cudi called Maui Wowie.
Dude, I have not heard that yet.
Shut up. I'm not letting you troll me again. Not like Dom Schleter.
You should get a video. Have you seen what people do with the videos?
No.
They like hang on like at an intersection where like there's the like stop hand like with the countdown for walking. They like hang on that like sign, and then they like like sing the words of the song while the song's playing, and like that's the cool thing to do. I don't know why. That's like the viral. That's why that song went like viral, because it's actually like not a new song.
No,
It's like a
it's not.
3-year-old song. Yeah, but
Dude,
just like randomly.
let's talk Houston weather. How's it looking?
Wait, Maui Wowie? That song's so old.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah, it's an
trolling?
older song. Yeah,
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 it's
it's
old.
not a new song.
I thought you said it's 3 years old. It's very old.
That's older than that. Yeah, this is that's what the people do. They like hang on the post like that, and then they sing the song.
What?
Yeah,
That Maui.
that's why it got popular recently.
Do you really think the Maui Wowie's only 3 years old? Dude, that's got to be like 13 years old.
Dang, is it really? I had never heard it until this year when it got popular. So
Give me 1 second,
We're like
Jeremy.
a decade ago.
2008 debut.
oh wow,
Yeah,
17
how many
years,
was that?
bro.
17 years.
That's Kid Cudi's peak.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, Kid Cudi was vibey. The Pursuit of Happiness album.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I used to vibe to that completely sober as a 10-year-old.
Pursuit of Happiness, Steve Aoki mix.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, it was no, that was after you were 10. I'm not that much older than you because I was like driving in my
17
mom's
years old.
old Volvo. Like I haven't.
All right. I mean, I was like
Kid Cudi.
15.
Dude, Kid
Yeah, I was
Cudi
like-
just keeps finding ways to stay relevant. You know,
Yeah, dude, he's
Yeah.
low key a legend. Like
he's finding a way.
he might be the greatest artist of all time.
Sometimes he'll just like find his way in a dumpy movie too. You know, like just like an okay movie. He just like find his way into that too.
Is he
Maybe
gonna
a
turn
Steve
into, like-
Aoki movie.
Yeah. He just sneaks his way in, man.
He's gonna be like
Mm.
The Rock and Kevin Hart, just like in every correction movie, like Jurassic
yeah.
World 5 or whatever.
Whenever
Yeah.
The Rock is in a movie, I'm like,
You don't like The Rock, dude?
no, not in movies.
You don't like Moana?
Dude, there's this movie I think I might rent. I don't know though. It's kind of dark. It's called The Long
Moana 2?
Walk. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. Stephen King, yeah.
Did you watch it?
I've heard of it.
No,
Dude, it's
Didn't.
apparently gnarly.
pretty focused on Avatar right now.
Ooh, you big Avatar guy right now?
I haven't seen it yet, but that's my focus. Now I need to see Marty Supreme too.
Dude, Striegel, do you want to go to the movies and see Marty Supreme?
With you?
Man,
Yeah.
I think
feel pretty
about it.
left out.
You gonna buy popcorn or what?
No, I'll make popcorn from home.
Dude,
You
gross.
can sneak it
No.
in.
What?
You don't have the right butter, bro.
Did you go over the
we don't put
2026
butter on it.
half marathon men's elite field? Because there's some big
No.
names in the half marathon field.
No, we should though.
All right, let's do it. All right, ones that stick out: Galen Rupp, Cam Levins, B.S. Mbassa, Reed Fisher, Rory Linkletter. By the way, Dan Michalski, which didn't you run with him in College Streak?
He was a D2 guy. Yeah, we tried to get him on the pod. We need to get him on the pod still, but yeah, he's a D2 guy. He ran at IU for a bit too.
Dude, a lot of these guys are 102 and 103 guys. I mean, so is our guy Skylar Stidham.
Is Skylar running Houston?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
running
they
the
didn't put him
Houston
on the
half.
list though, dude.
It's crazy.
Dude,
I
I
guess
hope he
he's on
runs a 1-on-1.
I think
Dude,
he will probably.
Yeah, he can hang with a lot of this group, and like, there's no way this has all the PRs. There's no way all these guys are like in their PR shape right now. So
No,
I can
Galen
see him.
Rupp. Galen Rupp is he will not break 60. Hillary
Galen
Bull
Rupp
breaks
has a
60.
59:47 PR. Like, our boys, Skylar is gonna go whoop his butt.
Dude, I will cheer for Rory and Skylar over Galen any day. No offense, Galen. I love you, but
That's
So-
a tough. Dude, they chose a horrible photo of Galen for
I
this.
know he has like drool coming off the corner of his mouth, dude.
It's
That
bad,
is
dude.
double chin too. That is rough, man.
Poor
That's-
guy. Galen deserves better. He's an
they did
American
that on
hero.
purpose.
Are you a runner? Do you need running shoes, gear, apparel, more? If so, I got the scoop for you. Kencom's Running Store is the best place to buy any running supplies you need. Located in the St. Matthews area of Louisville, Kentucky, their friendly staff will take excellent care of you. If you are a newer runner and need help finding the right shoes, or you're looking to get plugged into the Louisville running community, this is where you need to start. If you don't live in Louisville, check out werunlou.com. We have a discount code and the link to the website in the show notes, and the shipping is free for purchases over $100. I promise you, Matt and team are the friendliest people you can meet. Don't hesitate. Get your running supplies at Kencombe's Running Store and support an amazing local business.
I commented on this. I got 8 likes. I said Skylar Stidham not even on this list, top 5.
You should say also, nice double chin, Galen.
Dude, Skylar Stidham liked it too. He's dialed.
He's dialed.
Ooh, buddy wants it.
That's a
Yeah.
good sign. He's paying attention to what the haters and doubters are saying, and he's like scrolling up, taking receipts, and he's liking.
He's looking at the
Favorite.
comment section
looking at
right
the
now,
comments.
boys.
That's how
Dude.
dialed he is.
Dude, Sidious Mag chose like this solid photo of Amanda Vestry, like just good photo, like pretty photogenic. And like, dude, they did that on purpose with G-Rup for sure, man. That's wild. That's crazy work.
Sidious
Classic
also
Sidious
posted
Mag.
the infographic, the list of pro marathoners and how many miles that they ran in 2025. And I would just like to point out or put ourselves on that list. Where would we rank on that list? You guys have the picture in front of you.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah,
I just
do.
found it.
I'm trying to find it on my computer.
All right, so I'll just read off the top 5.
I have it.
All right, so top 5. Rory Linkletter, 5,100 miles. Ryan
Dog.
Ford, 4,700 miles. Dog.
Sorry.
Connor Mance, 4,685 miles.
Dog.
Dakota Popane, 4,500 miles.
Dude, I love that Dakota popped in the top 4. What a dog. That's more of a chihuahua.
She did that. She posted a clip too of like she's like, I'm hitting exactly 4,500 miles in my last run of the year. That was like her goal this year was to hit that many miles. So
That's sick. Jacob Thompson, 4,411 miles. Dog.
Shout out
Sorry.
JT.
And then Clayton Young's behind him. Striegel, I believe you would be in the top 6.
yeah, I'd be 4th. I think I was over 4,500 maybe. But
Dude, if you didn't blow your
45,
back out, you would have beaten Rory.
yeah, I
Chris
missed
Striegel ran
2 months.
4,507 miles this year. And by the way, he took 2 months off due to a sacral stress fracture.
Yeah,
many
take
miles?
that, Dakota Popane.
Did I have this? How do you see it? It was 4,500 something, I think. I don't remember.
I screenshotted it yesterday because I knew you wouldn't know. So
What was it?
4,507 miles.
Oh,
On
nice. Yeah,
10 months. On 10 months of running. 10 months.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I guess add another 5. I guess I would have been second to Rory by like 100 if I didn't miss those months. So brutal, bro. Brutal.
That needed to be said on this podcast. I want that to be said. And by the way, I would have been right behind CJ Albertson. CJ ran 3,773. I ran 3,769. Very nice.
I would have been right behind Mika Wood.
Nice, dude.
Just
Sure,
kidding. No,
So
just
that's
kidding.
12.
I would have been behind Isaac Updike.
Dang, Steepler. Dude, Scotty Mika just ran 231. What does that mean for you?
It means I'm going to run at least 232.
By the way,
Striegel, if I run a 232, will you kiss me on the cheek and buy me a beer?
I feel like this is a very incomplete list. There's like some random people on here. Like,
Oh, dude, this is such an incomplete list. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to do the research.
Oh, they got killed in the comments. Yeah, Phil Sussman
yeah,
got 59. He said in the comments he said 5,900. I don't know if that's right, but Alex Yee commented in there too. Said he ran. Is he on this list? Oh yeah.
2,500. He's down low.
He said I was 3,500, so they had it wrong. Oh, and then everyone got really pissed about ran to Japan too.
yeah. Jake, I bet he ran 6,000 miles this year.
Do they consider him a professional runner? Yeah,
He-
probably. I mean,
He's
he's
got a
214 is his PR. 212. No, it's 214.
214, but like he's got a Brooks contract. Like I don't know. Like Michael Woods is on there. Like does she have a pro contract? I don't know.
Mika?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's legit. Don't get me wrong. She's very fast, but I don't even know if she has a shoe deal. So
Yeah,
Like
that's
Jake
crazy. Like,
Paul.
why is Mika Wood on here? She's not a pro.
Yeah,
Well, I
she's
mean,
pro
now
ca-
she
sh-
is. She
she's
ran
pro
231.
caliber. Yeah, she's pro caliber for sure.
What
Okay.
defines a pro? That's a good question. Is it a contract or is it a time?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did she just run at the marathon project?
31.
231.
231. Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Adam ran 217. No,
16, I think.
216 mid, I think. And
Yeah,
then
he
Nico ran 231.
He's still that was a big PR for him, but he didn't get the trials time, unfortunately.
No, but I loved his reaction. Like he didn't. I think he cared about the trials time, but he's so hyped to get a like PR and get below 218. He'd been chasing that with a lot of DNFs for a while. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I think Rory coaches him, or I know he did. I'm not sure if he actively does, but
Gotcha.
By the way, I just want to talk about the Sidious post one more time. At the very bottom of their caption, like they have to be trolling. This has to be a joke. It says respectfully, like they start off as, they said respectfully, this list does not include ultra or trail runners whose annual mileage totals are of course incredibly impressive. I'm like, what? And they also
What about the dude on the bottom?
King Ben, 8.7 miles.
he's a 400-meter hurdler.
Yeah, so he's
I don't even know if he's on Strava.
they're
why
just
would he
looking
be on
at people's
Strava?
Stravas, and
He's just trolling.
Yeah,
There are so many pro runners.
this is a troll.
Also, are these only American? No, they're not because Rory's not American.
they just like picked and choose names that were like people would are
Yeah.
fans of and stuff.
Like, how many miles has John Career ran this year?
Yeah, he quit posting on Strava, but
He did.
Oh, he did.
there's plenty of like European pros that like Johannes Moshman would be on there. There's so many European pros,
Right. And they had Alex Yee, which makes no sense. So they're not even like isolating it to Americans. They're not even segmenting by nationality.
Yeah,
know?
like, dude, my dog
Just makes
Phil
no
Fessman, bro.
sense. It's like, dude,
Regardless,
whoever like put like let the intern post this, like they need to get a talking to. You know what I mean? That's-
but honestly, with how much I hate this list, I also love it so much because Rory and JT are at the top. It makes me
yeah. That's so true.
It makes me happy. Like, honestly, I want him to keep it that way because I love that JT and Rory are in the top 5. It makes me
Yeah.
happy.
I'm glad Jacob's kind of getting some attention from like media because like a year or two ago, like because he has a podcast and he's like posting content more and stuff now. Like I feel like last year, like he wouldn't be on that list because like he
Yeah.
wasn't like a popular like household running name, but now he's got the pod and he's just posting a lot of content. He's running well, so he's getting a little more notoriety from people like Sidious.
He's a
good to see.
210 guy, man. Next step is single digits.
Yeah, 209.
Yeah,
Maybe.
shout out Jacob. Very proud of you, JT. That's what you're doing is awesome. Keep
We
doing
love you forever.
it. Love you 5 ever.
Oh,
Scotty,
dude, Jacob was at the Caesar's Palace weight room today doing a workout on the treadmill,
Oh my gosh.
and Jennifer Lopez was in there.
yeah, yeah. I saw his Strava post. She had sunglasses on and like 10 people swarming her.
She had bodyguards, bro. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
I couldn't tell who's the bodyguard and who wasn't, because it's like, are all those people bodyguards?
Our
I'm not sure
bodyguards
actually
were in
the
like
picture.
Louis Vuitton.
yeah. They just had a posse.
They were just like in street clothes.
Yeah, incognito.
I'm like, I want my bodyguards to look like, like be dressed in all black and have sunglasses on and like, earpieces in. That's what I want.
mine-
Dude, the
She
earpieces,
killed
you never mess with a guy with an earpiece. Never.
Never.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I would make sure my guys are unplugged, but
You
like
don't know who he's talking to, Like he could be talking to, I don't know, anyone.
Facebook
Obama.
Live. Yeah,
He could be talking to Obama, bro.
Could be talking to Mick Brayer.
yeah.
Did you know that governors of gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. Someone's gonna destroy me in the comments for this. I deserve it. I'm just gonna say it anyways. Governors of states after they're out of office, they only have Secret Service for I think it's either 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years after. I know it's not 2 years. I think it's 2 months.
Oh, really? Presidents do forever.
Forever, yeah.
That's a
That's
crazy
fair.
stat. It's crazy that you you want to throw that out there. You don't really even know what the stat is, but you gotta say it. Like
Some version of two.
One of my
it's true or
clients,
not,
one of my
it's
clients
these-
is the ex-governor of
and they could be way
Kentucky.
different. Like the results of this stat could be so different. 2 years or 2 weeks, but you're gonna say it. You gotta say it.
I gotta say, it was on my tongue. It was on the tip
It's
of my
in there.
tongue.
It's got to come out. See, this is why I think the bathroom thing happens because it's like you're thinking about it and you got to say it. Like
Dude.
this is why I think it actually happens.
Dude, somebody commented a while ago. They said, I'm here for Scotty's hot takes. So I have at least one fan.
Nice, dude.
Okay.
Huge.
I love you,
Dude.
Scotty.
Scotty,
Scotty,
there you go.
I incorrectly roasted you today, so I'd like to publicly apologize.
You did. I handled it well.
You did handle it well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You inadvertently roasted Striegel and me.
Dude, well, look, Rory. So yeah, I posted on Instagram. I said that it's 49 degrees at race start in Houston, and I said, "Give me a little cooler, please, Houston." And Rory chirped back. He said, "That's not warm enough to make this complaint." But to be fair, Rory's going to be out there for 60 minutes, and we'll be out there
Yeah.
for over 2 hours. If it's like mid 50s by the end of the race, like, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm not going to change my race plan, but like, you know,
It'd be great if it stayed in the 40s.
yeah, like if we started in high 30s and finish in mid 40s, like that's like pristine race conditions right there. So like all I'm saying is like it's slowly gotten better the last like, I've been checking for like a week. It was like saying 55 for a while. Now it's down in the 40s. It's like just keep going, please. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm not going to complain about high 40s at race start. Like, not going to change the plan. But I understand Rory's pushback for sure. Like, that's not really a temperature to complain about. So
I thought that Scotty had posted that up there, and later in one of our group chats, he said, the weather's starting to look really good for Houston, like it's going the right direction. And I screenshotted, and I was like, dude, you were just saying, like, give us better weather. And I put it in there, and I was like, and Rory said no.
No, Danny said LMAOOO. That wasn't your attitude until Rory called your ass out. And then he posted the screenshot. And Chris goes, that was me. And Danny's like, frick.
dude, so currently it's saying at the start 46 degrees.
Unreal.
And then, yeah, finish it'll be right around high 40s or 50. So that's pretty
By the
good.
way, Chris,
Pretty
I
good.
think you're right. Like for a half marathon, not near as bad. For a full marathon, you definitely want it to be in the 40s.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Chris, if it says 49 at start, it'll be 53 at the freaking start. It'll be 53. It's like day of, it always goes up. That's what Chicago did. And then end of race, it'll be 59 to 60. I promise you, in sun.
It is kind of scary because like the whole week leading up, it's going to be like mid 70s, even 80
I
on
know.
Tuesday.
There's a huge warm front there right now.
Yeah, so we're like really relying on this cold front to like hit at the right time because if it doesn't, we're cooked. Because like if the race was like middle of the week this week, I mean, some of the lows are 63, 65. Like the low on Thursday is 65, bro. Like that would be horrible.
Well,
So
they're essentially a week out counting on a low pressure system bringing in, there's a storm coming Saturday and a low pressure system is pushing weather in. Like the low Sunday night is even lower.
yeah, it is.
And that I've seen those systems, like I rely on weather around this time in my job, and I've seen systems like either miss or change drastically. So it easily could.
They could come in a day early.
Yeah, or a day late. And if it's a day late, it's going to be like 65 degrees in the morning.
Only like an El Nino swooping down from the Arctic, like one of those big weather patterns. Like if you have a map of the United States visualized in your mind and you hear the sound effect, you know what I'm thinking. A big draft coming down from Alaska.
From West Wang, like
Texas.
Straight up from West Wang down to Texas.
Down to Texas and then like
back up to West Wang.
To the Carolinas or the others. Yeah.
More hand movements, Danny. I need more hand movements.
Right
I
there.
need more hand movements in the camera.
El Nino. It's gonna happen.
Dude, I was panicked looking at some B races just in case. So we got that secured just in case. Just in case.
Wait, what are you signed up for? Mesa full?
I think Mesa is sold out. So it was Seville, Spain's in February. That one's always good weather. So that, if we got it, if it's 75 in Houston, bro, the B race. But no, we're looking good now. No B race necessary. So
hot take.
Yeah.
Alex and I are starting to look at logistics for Berlin for next year. We're bringing all 3 kids, including like travel, airfare, food, board, like passports. It's well into the 5 figures.
Dude, Scotty,
well into it.
Scotty, how
It's not
many
cheap,
times
bro.
have you left the continental U.S.?
Once.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Where do you think, bro?
Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Cancun, my honeymoon.
You never,
Yeah.
Which is not even leaving the United States.
Scotty's never left continental North America.
Dude, Striegel has been in Mexico.
Yeah, I've been to Mexico.
You ran in Mexico, bro. Remember in the dark.
Yeah, at night, dude. Yeah.
Rowdy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Did
They
you
shut
really?
off the water at night to the
Yeah,
city.
they shut the water off at night. Yeah, there was a drought. Yeah, it was crazy. I had to take a bucket shower. Yeah, no, yeah, it was fine. I was in a park. There's a lot of people. It was fine. It was fine. So, yeah, but I mean, it's a little sketchy down there for sure. You got to be careful. You know.
Yeah, if you're like out in the country running down a road that's gravel at night in Mexico, that's sketch for sure.
Nah, it was a big park in the middle of the city. It was fine. I mean,
Did you keep that
That's
thing
good.
on you?
no. I don't travel with any things on me, bro.
Dude, Mexico City has a marathon, and that city sits at like 7,000 feet of altitude. Did you all know that? It's like higher than Denver. Mexico City is.
Mexico City, yeah.
Danny, how much money would you have to be paid to run a marathon in Mexico City?
That sounds like the last place I would want to run a marathon.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they actually have like a decent like finishing times every year because there's like decent prize money. I think at Mexico City.
Really?
Yeah, but that was an issue. They hosted the Olympics. I don't know, a while ago, 70s, 80s, something like that. But that was like an issue with the distance events for sure. Like with
Yeah.
the altitude. So
Well,
very interesting.
is it the World Cup that's like headquartered in North America? That like they're just gonna be playing all over the like North America.
I could see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they're playing in Canada, Mexico, and the U.S.
Yeah,
So-
so there's for sure gonna be some games in Mexico City. I wonder if that's gonna be.
Yeah,
Man.
Mexico City, Monterrey, Guadalajara. It's gonna be sick, bro.
It's gonna
Some
be sick.
Ashley's family's talking about going down there to
Oh,
watch
dude,
Mexico play.
that'd be sick.
Hype.
Do you have any more
Anyways.
topics you want to cover?
Yeah, a couple hot takes.
Review Houston for ourselves, or is that for another?
Yeah,
time?
yeah, we should definitely do that.
This
But
Potter.
first,
Okay.
I'm really excited. We're getting bees, and we got a beehive, and we're getting bees, and I'm really excited. Okay, back to Houston.
Nice, dude. Do you have one of those things that like sprays smoke on the bees?
Yes.
Okay, good.
How does that
Seriously.
work?
It's just like a little thing, and on the back, it's got like a little box that you can like poof, and with like it's like a little airbag, and then it's just like a little it's like a little tea kettle basically with like a spout, and you just burn something that's smoky, so like leaves or
It's how you
Like,
keep them under
really?
control.
like a box or anything, and you just smoke it and just poof it.
Yeah, it's how you keep them under
Like
control.
fire smokes for forever. So,
It puts them to sleep.
yeah. Fun fact: bees can sting you through a bee suit if you make them mad. You just don't want to make them mad.
Do you get a queen bee?
We get a bee hive. Like we get like a what is like a horde of bees called?
A
I
hive.
don't know. Might be a hive.
Is it a hive?
Yeah, beehive.
Hive mind.
I thought a hive is like the actual like thing, but maybe that's also like. Anyways, yeah, we're getting them in the spring. I'm very excited.
Sure.
It creates like one hive creates an insane amount of honey, like a couple gallons.
Nice. You wanna hook
Local
it up?
honey.
Excited for you.
Me too.
Dude, that's
We're
gonna
gonna-
be great for my allergies.
Dude, yeah, it will, Chris. Local
Could
honey.
you imagine the content when I slather honey all over Striegel?
I was just gonna say the Life and Shrine Instagram is
sauna.
definitely gonna get some beekeeping content. Like, we're gonna develop
Calm down.
beekeeping niche in the fan base for sure.
For sure, dude.
There's definitely some bee nerds listening to this right now. There's a lot
Yeah,
of bee
they're
nerds out
Freaking right
there.
now.
There's a lot of just like pocket bee nerds out there that keep it secret. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Striegel
Striegel,
preview.
Houston preview for yourself. 52 minutes in.
Let me just
After-
ask you guys questions.
Perfect. Let's do it for 8 minutes, and then I got a quote, and we'll end this puppy.
Is that good with you guys? If I just
Absolutely.
interview you? Okay.
I'm down.
All right. Let's start with Chris. Chris, past week, rated out of 10.
Oh boy.
Past week was a 4.
It was a 4 out of 10. Why?
3. Yeah, I got sick for the first time in 2025 on Sunday, and I thought it was just like a little cold because my wife had a cold, and she got over it fairly quickly and never got like she had some like chest pain and like it got down to her chest, but she got over it pretty fast, I would say. So I wasn't super worried about it stopping me from running. But yeah, I started the lumberjack on Wednesday, and I hit the
Which
first
is
like
10-day out workout, by the way. 10 days out from Houston.
yeah 10-day out workout, banger workout, mix of
Banger
400s
workout.
and tempo. Yeah, Scotty crushed it. But yeah, and I did the 400s. They were fine. Started the first tempo, hit the first mile, and then I was like, yeah, like I was just like I could tell I was working way too hard for like what I was doing, and I could also tell that I was doing more damage than good. Like I was setting myself back of I was making myself worse by running hard. So yeah, I jogged back to the car, called it a day, got home, and got rewarded with some body chills and muscle aches the next couple days. So that sucked. But yeah, now so that was Wednesday. Now it's Friday. I slept 9 hours Wednesday and Thursday nights, and yeah, I'm feeling good. HRV recovered, and unfortunately, it's moved to my chest. So my chest is like kind of heavy, but the my nose and head and uh, is all good, and my energy's back. So yeah, I think the chest stuff should be cleared up in a day or two, and I should be good to go. So
Are you still planning on sending it in 69 mid through half?
yeah, I am. Yeah, I think honestly, like yeah, I've thought about like how fast to go out through half. I want to say 69 flat to like 69.30 is like my range, and like 69 flat's a little aggressive. It's like fairly close to my half PR, but I don't know. Like I just, I'm someone that like if you are in good shape, like you got to take a big swing at the race. Like if you have like kind of a rocky build, maybe play it a little safer, or if you're like trying to secure like a BQ or something, maybe play it a bit safer, secure the time. But for me, like I'm not going to OTQ at this race, so I don't need to like carefully pace for that. But like I do want to make a big jump towards it, and I'm in good shape. Like so, and like my PR is 222, so like running 220.30 like feels kind of meaningless to me. Like because it's like that's 30 seconds away from breaking 220. So it's like I want to go all in on breaking 220 and like aggressively race that way. So I don't want to like go through half and like 70 and rely on like an even split. I'd rather like take a chance, run like 69.15, and then like set myself up on like a great day to maybe break 219, but also like give myself like a minute buffer like for the last few miles if I'm like eating it to run a few 525s and like still break 220. So, and then maybe I'll blow up and run 225, and that's fine too. So I'm
That's
here
what I was
for it.
gonna ask. Is like if you run 225, you're good with that. Like it.
No, I mean like I would like I'm in better shape than that for sure, but like so I wouldn't be stoked about it. But
You just got sick. Like you're coming off a chest cold.
yeah, like I'm willing to race like risking that. Like I guess is what I'm saying. Like so I won't like regret the race plan if I run 225, but I think like the cold will be like no issues by then, but I think it's just like yeah, I know my race plan is going to be aggressive, so I'm like willing to accept that it could end in like a slow result, like a slower result than I want, which like I'm fine with. It would suck, but like I understand that and I'm willing to accept it. So
Okay. Just
yeah.
for broader context, Chris is coming off a sacral stress fracture. Has been training since October. Chris, you were back October.
I think September or yeah, it was October, like early October maybe.
Early October, and I'm pretty sure one of your first workouts back was like mile repeats at 6 flat pace or something.
It was
Yeah,
And
live
like
run.
yeah, it was
you
horrible,
were
bro.
you were running 6-minute pace for like threshold workouts for the first like 2 weeks, and now you're down
Yeah.
to what was the one that I put in my YouTube video? It was 12 by K, and the last 4Ks were at 450 pace.
Yeah, like 450 something pace. Well, not like 450 flat, but yeah, like mid to high 450 pace. Yeah, so it was good. Like I haven't been able to do.
That was Christmas Eve. So from beginning of October to end of December.
Yeah, yeah, like I I haven't been able to run like Ks that fast since college. So
I
that
do
was
believe
pretty-
that is how you say dialed without saying dialed.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dialed. And the reason I want to say that is because like look at what Chris has done since I guess it was right after Chicago. Yeah, it was right after Chicago last year where you had a poor race and you just said
Yeah.
screw it. I'm going to go and I'm going to just run 100-mile weeks, and you started running 100-mile weeks. And then by the spring it was like, you ran a sick time of Fast Fridays. You're like, okay, this is working. And
Yeah.
then by the spring you're running 120-mile weeks, and you peaked at what'd you peak at for Bayshore?
I think I did 132 like 1 week, but I was at 120s mostly. Yeah.
120s mostly, 132, and then on Memorial Day weekend in May, he runs 222. So he goes from 230 to 222 in like 6-ish months. And he keeps hammering after that. He gets hurt, gets sacral stress fracture, out for 2 months, and then jumps back in and has been consistently putting in 130 to 140-mile weeks for this build, and now is running K repeats closing at 450 pace and is going for a 219 marathon. Like, if that just overarching training, it's like volume works. Like, volume works for Chris Striegel. And as long as you don't get hurt, yes, he got a stress fracture. We all think, and I agree with you on your hypothesis, Chris, that intensity that got introduced during your summer was like the culprit for 3 workouts a week, like does not fit you. And so the volume
Nah.
isn't the issue. It's that intensity that came with it. Anyways, long story short, Chris,
Yeah.
I think
I just legally changed his name on the podcast, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it pans out. The main confidence boosters have been the long runs for sure. Like I can run 520 pace for a long time on long runs. And I've done a lot of long runs, 25, 26 miles. So that's made the marathon distance not scary because I did it like 4 weekends in a row pretty much. So and I hit pace work well on those. So yeah, and I did 125 to 140 for 9 weeks straight of this build, and they all went well. So I just gotta hopefully
comment
it pays off. Hopefully it pays off.
comment what you think Chris is gonna run. I'm gonna say 219.21. Scotty.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Oh,
Scotty.
what is Chris gonna run?
No, I was just gonna ask you about your build, but you can give your prediction.
219.22.
Dang, bro. That's
That
crazy.
Price is right. Yeah,
That's
Price is Right
crazy,
scoring.
bro.
The line is slim.
The line is slim.
It's tight.
Correct.
Scotty, we ran on Christmas Eve that mile repeats workout. That was the best workout of my life. We were humming. We probably averaged 536 pace for those. And then it was 6 by mile and then 6 by 400. And on the 400, I've never seen anyone who could just dog through a mile repeat threshold workout and then have the gears at the end. By the way, complaining the whole time my stomach hurts. I had the stomach.
By the way, I was on day 1 of the norovirus.
Yeah,
That
you were actually sick. You weren't just talking poopy things. You were actually sick.
Doodles
And
chip stick.
the 6 by 400, he just like I would run with him and he would just go like in front of me. He had a different gear that I'm like, you just don't have that gear if you're as fatigued as I am. So like Scotty is just clearly in super shape. How did the lumberjack go for you on Wednesday this week?
really good. I love that workout. I talked about it to a couple people. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's a great way doing 400s. If you would have done the tempo and then the 400s would have felt like death. But you start with the 400s and you start fast.
Yeah.
The tempo is like pretty easy.
Yeah.
And it's only 2 miles, and then you do 400s again, and the tempo is like, oh, dude, I can do this. And then you're almost done with just 4 more 400s.
So
Yeah.
4 by
Highly
4,
recommend.
2 miles, 4 by 4, 2 miles, 4 by 4.
Yep.
I think
You
mentally
click
it's
in
like-
with 4x400s.
yeah, mentally it's a pretty like good workout. Like I feel like it's not as hard as it looks on paper, maybe.
I agree.
Like
It's not. It looks so hard on paper. Yeah.
yeah, but it's really not. Like it's a tough one for sure, but it's totally doable once you like get into it for sure.
Would you run the tempos at? Did you do true marathon pace or did you push?
Oh hell no. I went like 545 for the first two, and then 540 and 543 on the last two.
I did that too on mine, but before Indy. Yeah.
They were pretty hard though.
Yeah.
My legs are like struggling coming back from the stomach flu. It was not a stomach bug. It was like, I mean, we're calling it the norovirus, but it was something that was like extended and really gnarly. My son had it horribly.
Are you back? Are you back, or are you
Yeah,
still sick?
yeah, everything's normal now. My stomach is finally okay.
You had to take a couple days off too.
Yeah, I didn't do my final long run. I just
Yeah.
straight up didn't do it. I did 7 miles that day, and it was hard.
Yeah.
And then the next day I did 12, and that was even harder. It was horrible.
What do you want to go through half at?
118. 118 mid, 118 flat. Yeah.
It's 5:55 pace.
It's a little slower than that, I think.
6 flat.
I think that's 6 flat.
Yeah. It's
Let
like,
me
yeah,
tell you, give me
5:50,
a
6 flat.
second. 6 flat is a 118.39, so a little faster.
5:50.
558.
8.
557 would be ideal. That's kind of what I went through Bayshore at. I'll tell you in just a second.
Is anyone going to run with you or no?
Sadler.
Maybe Sam Meredith. You never know with him.
He will. 100%. Yes.
I mean,
right.
I don't know. I
He's
don't
been
know.
talking pretty serious about like
I know.
going out like more careful, but I don't know.
But I've never ran with Sam Meredith and him actually stick to his paces. He always just runs mine.
He's in great shape. I'll give him that.
He is in good shape.
I mean,
Yeah.
everything I threw at him, long run, midweek stuff,
Nailed it.
nailed it much faster than I assigned, and he did it consistently. So,
like most of his like interval stuff was significantly faster than mine when he was doing like Ks and stuff, and 2K, his 2Ks were way faster than mine.
He could run a fast 5K right now for sure.
Oh, that scares me.
Yeah, but he's
I
think Chase might run with you.
Oh, is Chase running it too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chase is also in freaky good shape, man. He was
in great
leading
shape.
those.
You, Sam, Chase, Sadler. That's a wolf pack right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish you guys would just run together, but like I don't want you to slow down for anyone else that wants to go slower. So
I went through the half marathon at Bayshore Marathon. The first half, I went through 118.25.
okay.
I would like to do that again or faster. And it was that was a really good race. And for what it's worth on that race, my hip flexor was torn before that race. And I took Advil to numb it. And then afterwards, I could not move my legs. So this race, nothing hurts. So I have to be better, right?
This is the best paper of your life.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm at 55 miles the week before the marathon. I got 13 to be at.
You
69.
still got sick. Like it still wasn't perfect, but
right.
I mean,
okay, in good shape, bro.
I'm stoked that I was able to like. What's up?
What success look like for you at the Houston Marathon?
A PR, man, and 2:38. I'd be very happy.
Okay.
Yeah. If I don't get a PR, I will relentlessly continue to try and PR for as long as it's like physically possible and without losing steam or like getting burnt out. This is like my calling as like a 30-year-old to just relentlessly just continue to hammer, even if I don't continue to improve, as long as I do my best. Like, dude, I gotta just keep going, even if I don't do it, I will hop back on the horse in spring, try again, hop back on this horse in fall, try again, just keep showing up. So
nice. Love that, dude. You should watch, I've been like, I don't know why my like YouTube channel I'm hooked on right now is like Phil Sussman, the British runner, and he's like 33. He has a kid, and he like does not go to altitude camps or anything. He's just like he lives in like Leeds in the UK, like a smaller town in the UK, and he's like so dialed still. Like he's just like found a way. Like he runs with his dogs on all his easy days, but he's like a 207 guy. I don't know, like that seeing stuff like that, like I don't know. I think like he just lives in a town like Louisville, like St. Louis, it's like you don't have to be in a special place or like have the like all the amenities and stuff that like the pros have. You can get the best out of yourself wherever you are for sure. So
Shout out St. Louis.
yeah,
Shout out St. Louis.
shout out. But anything else?
Scotty. Scotty Corner.
What's up?
Take it away. You have a quote you want to end with.
Oh, I do have a quote. Yeah. Heard this today. Wanted to share it. This is why I love having a podcast, Mike, because I can share things that I always want to see that I think are good. So I'm going to read it. It's kind of a poem, but it's called What a Privilege. But it says, what a privilege to be tired from the work you once begged the universe for. What a privilege to feel stretched by growth you used to dream about. What a privilege to be living a life you created on purpose. What a privilege to outgrow what you once settled for. And to be tired from doing the thing you once dreamed of is a beautiful blessing.
Whoa.
I just thought that was really good. And it's true. Like, as a 12, 16, 20-year-old, we dream of being where we are today for sure. And genuinely, like, where I am, I never would have dreamed of where I'd be. And I think the same goes for you all. And that's just something that I try not to take for granted. So that's my soapbox. Any thoughts?
Dude, I don't know. I started my freshman year at U of L saying I was going to be a biomedical engineer, and I failed. So I don't know how freshman year of college would feel about me now. Probably disappointed.
Dude, you are Patrick.
I'm just joking. He'd probably be pretty stoked. That's a great quote, Scotty. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for sharing that, man.
Yeah, it's good.
It's going
Put it
to
on your
impact me
wall.
for a long time.
Chris, there's only one thing left to do. Taper fully next week. I feel right. I don't feel weird yet, which I'm so thankful for. In previous tapers, I'm like, if I'm doing 11 miles a day now, I'm like starting to do like 7 by now. This time I'm doing, I haven't changed. I'm at 'I've been 11 miles a day on average this week already. And I feel normal. Like, I feel like completely fine.
Keep it normal, bro.
Next week, I guess we like really fall off.
Yeah. Got to eventually. But
Yeah, you guys are going to go in feeling fresh. I just want you all both to know that watching your builds from afar has been really awesome. It's great checking Strava every workout Wednesday, every Saturday long run, and just seeing you guys on the Eastern time zone. Like, I get my phone out and check it when I wake up, and you guys are already done with your runs. And I'm just like, all right, like, they're setting the tone for the morning, so time to fall in line. So you guys, hay is in the freaking barn, and you guys are going to crush. But
Preach.
yeah.
Danny, I want to let you know that I think now I only have 2 people with notifications on. My wife and you.
Oh, bro, thanks.
Huge
You're still on
change.
mine too. You're on
Because I
mine.
want to see yours. I get notifications when you run, but I see Chris every day. I'm usually with him when he's running, so I can watch him do what he does. But with yours, I don't get to see yours. So whenever you do a workout, I always want to see it.
huge.
Right. I'll think about that next time I run and don't get a comment on my Strava.
I'm not a very good commenter. I'll tell you that much. Last hot take of the day. I got a picture sent to me by the one and only Josh Beep Krask. He no last names. No last names.
He'll like the shout out. He'll like the shout out.
Never last.
No last names. He sent me a picture of a new Spindrift flavor. It must be new. I've never seen it. He said, "Have you seen this one?" He said it's by far the best. It's called Berry Bellino. Bellino. BELLI-no.
Oh,
And it is peach and strawberry. I am running to Kroger in the morning to get it
whoa, before the run?
after the run.
Oh, okay. Respect, bro.
That's all I got. Peach
Who's drinking the
strawberry
champagne?
flavor. Not me. I don't drink.
Dang, no champagne at the champagne room.
I actually did have champagne on New Year's Eve. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Any
All right.
last thoughts?
No. Got some big guests next week. Stay tuned.
Big ones. Like they need to lose weight or like they're popular.
Like think about what a big guest would be for us and then multiply that by 2.
Hint, their names were said on this podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, and some others too.
This is
We should
episode
get
2.
LZ on
We should. We need to
See if we can
just
try.
and Phil Sussman.
Yeah, I tried Phil Sussman. He didn't respond. I'm going to comment on his Strava.
Do
do it. The fact that you run 140-mile weeks, like you comment on people, like people see that, they're like, oh,
Dude, he likes my run the other day. Stoked.
Oh yeah, because you tagged him. That was the 12 by K workout.
Yeah, I tagged him. I stole the workout from him.
That's sick.
brother, comment on his Strava. Say, bro,
Podcast.
time. We need to tell all.
All right.
Episode 227, Life in Stride podcast. Has been a pleasure. If you enjoyed it, send it with a friend. Shoot it their way. Give us a review. Follow us on all the things. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. Just absolutely be dialed with Life in Stride. If you want to be coached by us, hit us up, lisrunning.com. And stay happy, stay running, my friends. It's a new year. It's a new you. Absolutely be dialed. This is the year of the dial, Danny. Is it not?
Turn it up to 11, brother.
This is the year of the dial. 26 is the dial.
This has potential to be the worst year of our lives.
Or the best.
We're 1-0, bro. We're 1-0.
We're 1-0 for the pod.
I'm just saying it has the potential to be the worst,
That was very Squidward comment of you.
but it also has the potential to be the best.
I'm definitely SpongeBob.
You're definitely SpongeBob, 100%.
And it's just between you two. Which one's
Yeah.
Squidward?
The higher point you get to, the harder the fall.
That was
wants to be
Squidward.
Squidward. He wants to be it. He wants it. No,
He's going to start pushing Squidward content on us.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to algorithm the frick out of us. Just wait.
Trying to keep us honest.
He's going to sell us this ad.
He kind of looks like him.
Yeah, got that nose, bro. Got the
Dude, I
eyeline.
love absolutely teasing the end and then not ending. Danny, make me laugh. You have 10 seconds and I'm clicking the end button.
We're never gonna end. We're never gonna end.
And make me laugh.
Dude, you can't just put me on the spot like this.
Can I get a moo?
Moo.
Striegel, one last moo.
Off cam.
Perfect. Love you all. Mean it.
Can't tell if it was me.